Okay, so I just assembled all my my shocks, my suspension. I was gonna do a build video on it, but there's so many build videos on shocks, and I did a rebuild video already on my channel, so you can find it in my channel if you want to see how I would pretty much the same way I rebuild them is the same way I build them. So the suspension or the shocks that I have on right now, and these ones, these are just temporary. I think I might use these for these are for the front for sure, and then these ones are for the rear. Right now I'm running these pinks, these Yokomo pinks for the rear, but I might switch them out. I might have to buy a different, right? This is all part of the tuning process, so it's trial and error till you find the springs you like, right? So I'm just gonna do, yeah, so I'm just gonna put them on, and then hopefully I can get a running video for you guys at the end of this clip, which I still gotta figure out my my tune. And the other thing too, from the last video that I was talking about how this arm was in an angle. It turns out that you can't use this a rear suspension, or the rear upper arm, the suspension, this one, hold your suspension, you can't use it. Because if you look at it, if I line it up perfectly, you see my arm is, this is my arm right here, right? And this is where the suspension arm goes, right? So the suspension arm will be in an angle going this way, so it'll be touching here. That's why you can't use this one. You actually have to use the one that has that engraving part back there. I don't know if you can see it. Let me see if I can get a tool to show you. I don't know if I can. It's in there. I think it's kind of dark. I don't have another light. Sorry guys. Like I said, I record everything on my GoPro. But yeah, so pretty much you need this upper, this mount. I forget which one this comes from. I believe this one comes just from just a basic yd2, I believe, or the yd2s. Is it the S Plus? No, I think the S Plus doesn't come with this one. I can't remember which one. I believe it's just the regular yd2. I think the basic yd2 chassis is the one that comes with this one. So it's the yd2 chassis, not the yd2s chassis, which, you know, too many yd2s. If maybe we'll start a drinking with how many yd2s are I say in this video alone. But you need, that's the one you need to, so then that way your upper arm here is straight, right? So it's not in an angle. So instead of, so it's like this instead of being like this, right? So you can't use this one if you are running your I guess if you buy the RR conversion kit, which is what this one is here. You can't use this one, which kind of sucks because I like this one, the way it looks. This one's the plastic one, which is fine. It does a job, and I'm gonna keep it. I don't think I'm gonna get the aluminum one because I already have enough weight in the back. So yeah. Okay, now just to get this back up. Okay, so this is pretty much it, or no, this is it. So this is the final stage before I take it to the track and drive it and tune it. As you can see, my steering angle's already pretty good, right? Couldn't ask for anything better than that. You know what I mean? Alright, lock to lock. Alright. So far I'm leaving it like that, and then when I get to the track and I start driving, obviously that's when I'll adjust. You know, if I change the springs, maybe change the front springs, maybe, you know, change the spacing, anything, right? You know what I mean? It comes down to the track tuning, but this is pretty much it. So On this chassis I do have my OMG ESC. Doesn't let me down, so I'm going to keep using it. I do have the slide rack. You saw the video, the build video for that one. Right? I'm using my hobby wing, my Xeron XR10 Pro, 160 amp. I run Futaba, of course. My gyro on this guy is it's down here in the middle. It's an Onosiki, but I might change that out to I like Unity or maybe a Yokomo one. And then this is my Wi-Fi module because I control this Wi-Fi through my phone to do all the settings which I have to do with the track. But yeah, but this is pretty much it. And, I'm gonna try to get a running video of a couple laps at the track of this one here, and then so you guys can see it. Right, and then yeah, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and then I'll see you on the next one.